I want everybody to take their hands and wave them in the air, saluting our seniors who are graduating this year. We're super proud of you. I also want you to keep shaking your hands and saluting them for the communities and school staff, for they have been on the front lines making sure that our students have everything they need and that we're providing families with the support that only communities and schools of Los Angeles can. And keep shaking them for our board of directors who are joining us here, who have made sure that they have stood with us all along to ensure that the organization remains healthy and strong. And last but not least, please keep shaking them for our guest speakers who are on here with us. One of my personal friends and heroes, a school board member, Monica Garcia, who has been a champion for students and families in LAUSD on the front lines, making sure that everyone in our communities have what they need to graduate, go on to college, and be treated with dignity and respect at LA Unified. So thank you for that. Now that your fingers have gotten their exercise for the day, I just want to say how proud I am to be a part of this organization and how proud I am to be standing alongside this team of heroes, because that's what I consider everyone that I just gave a shout out to is heroes who have demonstrated that they have this deep love and passion for the work and deep love and passion for the students that we serve. And so I just want you to know that it really warms my heart to see all of our graduates on here wearing your graduation gowns and your caps, and very importantly to see you all wearing your communities and schools of Los Angeles stoles, because we are proud that you are part of our family, and it makes us proud to see you demonstrating that you feel the same way. So I'm very excited to be here, very excited to be kicking off this graduation. Y si tenemos padres que están presentes aquí con nosotros, bienvenidos, muchas gracias por ser luchadores por sus hijos y hijas. Y nosotros estamos orgullosos de ser parte de esta familia y estamos orgullosos de ustedes por haber ayudado a apoyar a los estudiantes a llegar a esta meta. Sabemos que es el principio del futuro, pero al poder luchar y llegar a este momento para nosotros nos hace sentir orgullosos y queremos que sepan de que nosotros queremos mucho a los estudiantes, queremos mucho a nuestras comunidades y estamos orgullosos de estar aquí con ustedes este día. So without further ado, we're going to kick off this event. So thank you all very much for showing up and being part of this event here today. And with that, I believe I'm welcoming our keynote speaker for today. Is that correct, Mr. MC?
Yes, it is.
All right. Without further ado, please help me welcome my personal friend and also our community champion, school board member, Ms. Monica Garcia. Keep waving your hands for her as she's going to start her piece.
Buenos días, good morning, good afternoon. I am here to celebrate not only the amazing work of communities and schools, but every one of those 2020 graduates that we honor, we salute, and we wish well as you launch into your next adventure. Class of 2020, you must know the world is in need of you, your talents, your energy, your love, your dissatisfaction. Class of 2020, what an honor to join the staff and board members of CIS, your families, your teachers, your supporters, your colleagues, to just say we love you. We believe in you. And you are now the alumni, the vision walking. We believe in self-determination, and every time a young person makes it to graduation, our community is stronger. And so I really want you to feel today that you are extraordinary. Yes, We've never lived this moment before. And therefore, the opportunity that we have to change course, to address the injustice, to address the inequity, to lift up how many of our young people really do want to read and write at high levels, really do have solutions to our public health challenges, and really do want to stand up and represent. So you know it is your time. And those of us standing close by who know who you are, we support you. Go out and continue to give the world the best you have. Go out and continue to tell your story of struggle and success. And know that you represent all of us. I am excited about what the future brings because I know who you are and I know what you have done at LA Unified. You have changed the second largest school district in the country. And so lift your brilliance and resilience. Go forward. Follow your dreams. Have the courage to be the best of you every single day. Learn always and never, ever, 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 ever give up on yourselves. We need you, class of 2020. Congratulations, Elmer Roldan and Communities and School staff. You make this district a lot better. With us being able to connect with our families and schools. Continue to fight for that change until we get to 100% graduation. Love you all. Felicidades a todas las familias. Conocemos que ahora ustedes también se gradúan y todavía esperamos mucho más de estos jóvenes. Felicidades a todos.
Thank you so much, Monica. Thank you, thank you. What a powerful word for our students. Really appreciate your time. Take care. Okay, I see here we've got our next speaker, our commencement speaker, Damon John, joining us now. If you guys aren't familiar, Damon is the president, CEO, and founder of FUBU, which many of us love that brand. He's also an investor on the reality TV show Shark Tank, and he's here to give your commencement speech. And Damon, I will let you take it away.
All right, thank you. Thank you for having me. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right, well, first of all, I definitely want to congratulate, the graduating class and communities and schools of Los Angeles class of 2020. I mean, this is a huge milestone, especially knowing where many or all of the students came from. I think that right now, all the students listening to me are actually probably smarter or better than me. Because at that age of my life, I really didn't know what to do. I was a cool kid in school, and I was going on music tours, and I always thought that graduating it wasn't necessarily cool. And I used to make fun of the people that I'd call the geeks or the nerds or the ones who were really in school, the kids who were music programs, the kids who were just knocking out of the park. And those kids who I used to make fun of in the band, who used to be music kids or really into that, they ended up becoming Dr. Dre and Timbaland. And the kids I thought were the geeks and the nerds who were really smart, they became Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates of the world. And everybody graduating today is smarter than me. They didn't let their environment take control of them and dictate to them. A lot of people, when you're growing up in the inner city like I did and like everybody else here in the hood, everybody told you it was corny to go to school, or you can never do it, or it's never been done before. You're going to embarrass yourself and you're going to embarrass us. But all the graduates today didn't listen to that. And that's why they're here. And this world right now, it's in shambles. We all know, and unfortunately you can't celebrate the way that you would like to at a big ceremony, but the ceremonies that you have had, the small accomplishments are when you got up every single day and you busted your butt to get to school, when you had those challenging times and you overcame and you graduated with that great average, when everybody told you no and they have failed but you overcame it. That's the celebration. That's the ceremony. That's the things you have to be able to be extremely proud about. Nobody will ever be able to take this away from you. You know, the world is changing now, and as we know, people are starting to understand about the plights and the challenges, or they're starting to want to fight for us or listen to us, people of all colors. They're starting to invest in the brilliant minds of the brown and the black community that are resilient, that have overcome so many things. So the world needs this class. You know, my generation and generations before us, we kind of messed things up. You know, we got global warming. We are, you know, ruining the planet, and we have viruses that we never even thought about, even though we knew could come around. But this class right now are digital natives. They can communicate and bring light to subjects with a phone. They can talk to people globally. They're gonna clean up the mess that we made. So this is an absolute amazing time in your career, because people of my age and sometimes a little older, we've kind of been through it and we're setting our ways, but you have a clean slate. You have something that you can imagine that you can bring to life, because this is the easiest time to start a business or work in a business. If you really think about the last recession we were in, 08 and 09, the businesses that came out of there were Airbnb, Square, Venmo. Why can't the person that's right here in front of me, one of the 76, I think 76 or maybe 78 students, why can't they be the next Damon John or Mark Cuban or Barbara Corcoran or Oprah Winfrey? Like, why can't they change the world? I was driving down the street with my mother one day as a young kid, and I was looking at all the things, and I was looking at everything, and I said, wow, look at that building, or look at this. My mother said, well, why can't you do it? I said, I don't know, Mom, maybe I needed money. She was like, no, over 70% of the wealthiest people in the world are self-made men and women. That means they started with zero. And every single thing that you see right now, the phone we're on, or the device we're on, the car I'm in, the buildings, it all started with one person that had one idea that took one action. Why can't it be you? Why can't it be these students who have overcome massive amount of hurdles? Everything else is easy. But the important part about graduating today is that your education doesn't stop today. It can't stop today. Your education starts today. Your real life education, you know, doing things that other people don't think you can accomplish. Keep educating yourself, books. Keep educating yourself. Find other mentors like the mentors in school who invested in you. You know, the great thing about this country is we have people called teachers, and they are like the ultimate sharks. They invest in you. Now it's time for you to go out and find other people invest in you. Reverse mentor. 80% of my staff started off as interns, and now I learn from them. There are going to be a lot of people out there. You're going to go over to their offices and stuff like that, and hopefully maybe you intern or you work it there, and they don't know how to operate social media, something that you've been doing naturally. So there's reverse mentorship. Never stop learning, and that's why we were going to give my Damon on Demand course to the top 5 performers in school, but we decided to give it to everybody. Now, what is my Damon on Demand course? It's 8 hours of a digital curriculum that's going to teach you and give you the tools on how to raise funding if you want, if you have a new company, on how to understand how to start up a company, understand how to hit target markets and things of that nature. And I'm giving this to you, and it's worth, I think, about $2,500 each a piece. And why am I giving this to you? Because we believe in you, and the teachers and all the people involved, in the faculty, everybody involved told us about how great the students are. And this is something that I want to give to you because I believe that you're going to go out and change the world and use this as part of your education. But no matter what, always keep learning, be extremely proud of yourself. Congratulations to your families who stuck by you. Congratulations to the teachers who invested in you. And I want to see every single one of you on Shark Tank, but I don't want to see you in front of me. I want to see you on the side of me, because I got to find a way to get rid of Kevin and Barbara and Lori. We gotta have more sharks out there that look like you, that think like you, that can overcome everything. So congratulations to the class of 2020, and thank you for allowing me to be here to speak to you for this special limited time. And I know that in our country today, we're going through a lot of things where there's race issues, but I want you to keep one thing in mind. Whether it was a civil war, it was civil rights, it was apartheid, it never got accomplished or overthrown without people of all colors coming together. Always be, always be pro-Black, but never anti anything else. Because there's a lot of people that are trying to separate us. But more importantly, every single person here has more in common than they have apart. We all want to work a hard day's work and be able to take care of our families, buy the things we want. We never want to be judged for something that we didn't do, and we never want to be judged by the color of our skin, our gender, our religion. Treat people with love as you go out there, and you can't believe the amount of love that you're going to get back. So congratulations to all of you, and thank you for having me, and I can't wait to see you in the tank sitting next to me.
Thank you, Mr. Damon John. We appreciate your time and energy. We know your busy schedule, and definitely want to highlight a few things that you just shared with us where we believe it is important that our students not listed at negative judgment, and that they do have that clean slate. And it's their opportunity to be able to bring their thoughts and ideas to life and to be able to treat people with love. So thank you once again for your words, for your energy, and we're going to continue on with our commencement folks, and we kick it over to Mr. Darnell, who's going to be introducing our student speaker.
Thank you.
Thank you, Damon.
Good afternoon, everyone, and yes, thank you, Damon, for your words and for your generous gift to the entire graduating class.
Thank you.
To provide a few words about our student speaker, one of our CIS leaders, Miss Ayana Gabrielle. She's a phenomenal, wise young lady who I've had the honor to work with for the last 2 years. Not only has she been on my caseload, but I've had a chance to work directly with her through BSU and Student Senate. From the day I met her, she had her eyes set on becoming the BSU president her senior year. And it was a joy to watch her take the steps and strides to become that this year, and then to have the opportunity to work with her this year. So I would now like to introduce the president of the #1 ranked Black Student Union Organization high school in the state of California, Miss Ayana Gabrielle.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ayana Gabrielle. I'm a senior of Hamilton High School, and I am so honored to be speaking to you guys today. I'm proud of us graduates and how far we've come. Class of 2020 is amazing. We've been through gun rights protests, gun abolishment rules protests. We've been through a president that is something else. We've been through so many things. This virus that has shut down the world. And still, we are here graduating today and overcoming everything that we have been through in the past 4 years. Throughout my high school experience, I have truly been appreciative of the environment that CIS has created for me and students like me in order for us to thrive inside and outside of the school environment. I've been a CIS student at Hamilton for all 4 years. At Hamilton, my site counselors were able to support me in everything from managing studying classes and AP courses to just giving me a space when I need time to relax. They have helped with homework and supplies and food and snacks and friends that will also support me and are like-minded individuals who I sincerely appreciate and who are on the call right now. I love you guys. They have given me a multitude of networking and scholarship opportunities, as well as helped me sort out my goals and start working toward achieving the next step after high school and where I might be. I remember from my very first college acceptance and running into CIS, like overwhelmed and excited about just knowing that, you know, the work that we have put in is paying off. And I saw that they had the same excitement and they shared the same happiness with me from my first letter to my last letter and everything in between. And I saw that they also had the same energy for every student, which was something mind-blowing to me. CIS, my site counselors, and I know everyone else's as well, truly care about us and support us in all of the things we do. And you see it not only when you walk in the room, but when other students walk in as well. There is such a genuine love for the students that they work with and the people that they are around that is unmatchable anywhere else on campus. I thoroughly believe the people in and supportive of communities and schools does their best to provide all of us with the same resources and opportunities and the individual care to cater to every student's needs. I believe that this class is a group of activists as well as entrepreneurs and doctors and lawyers and people who will take what we've learned in our small environments and go out into the world and change it, but not for, you know, just a paycheck or surviving, but because they actually care about everyone who's around them. Because we have people who care about us, and we see people who care about us and who impact us on a day-to-day basis. As for me, I know that from going from switching schools, like my top schools, I've been supported by Shakana and Darnell and Andres throughout my whole high school experience and looking for colleges. This next year, I will be attending Dillard University in the fall. I will be working towards a business and music major. I am beyond grateful in saying that between the hard work that my site coordinators and I have done, I will not have to pay for tuition at all. I am extremely blessed. And I know that every site counselor in this program does the same thing for all of us and will work tirelessly, has worked tirelessly and continues to work tirelessly in order to help us reach our goals and go above and beyond them. Once again, I am Mayana Darbriel. I am extremely grateful for this program and all that they've done for me. And congratulations, class of 2020. We made it. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much for your words of encouragement. Thank you very much, Ayana. Up next, we're going to start with our commencement of our graduates. So we're going to have each school say some words about their class of graduates. So I'm going to invite first up Hamilton High School, starting with Shakana. Give me 1 second.
Class of 2020, y'all made it. Congratulations. I love the spirit of resilience in this class. Like Ayana, you really hit on a lot of amazing points about this class. It's a unique and special class in the sense that we've seen the storytellers, we've seen the activists, we've seen the action, we've seen what y'all are really made of, especially with everything that happened in the last second. You all were resilient, you pulled through, you finished, and I'm eternally grateful for you all to have had that opportunity. But I'm so proud of y'all, and I'm so glad that I've got to experience even just a short while with you all. So thank you, thank you. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hey guys, congratulations again to the class of 2020. I really appreciate each and one of you guys for allowing me to come in at the start of your junior year and work with you guys for the rest of your high school careers. I appreciate the games of Uno, the games of basketball in the office, the sharing by both sides of personal information, you know, just to get to know each other. And you guys feeling comfortable enough to allow me to support you. I just want to remind you guys that we're here to continue to support you guys as we move forward, and that you can always pick up the phone or shoot an email or a text message to any of us for any level of support. Congratulations again.
Class of 2020, hello seniors. This class has a special place in my heart just because this is when I came back to Hamilton and started again with Mr. Q. I want to take a second just to, just recognize the other folks that have also been there in this journey with us. So Yashikana and Darnell and myself, but also Mr. Q, Miss Jackie, Miss Yael, and of course everyone remembers Miss Erin. Just such a huge support. Every one of us pulling through. Ayana, you said it best, and I think you said one thing that you said that we did it, but really you did it. Class of 2020. This is for you. This isn't for us. You guys are the most resilient class I've ever met. Like you said, you had to deal with so many different things, including the pandemic right now. But don't forget the strike that happened last year. There's just so many things that you had to overcome in addition to the high school experience that you guys are really going to be the stars. I can't wait to see what you guys continue doing, and I'm very, very proud of each and every one of you. Thank you so much.
So, oh, I'm muted. Oh God, I can't do this. Can you hear me?
We can hear
you.
Oh yes. So Mendes Jaguars. I stayed up last night and I wanted to write something for you, and I ended up just saying to myself, I'm going to speak from the heart. Tengo a padres aquí que quisiera agradecer primero que nada porque sin su ayuda y sin su confianza en mí, jamás hubiésemos podido tener a la clase 2020 que tenemos ahorita. Siempre les digo a nuestros estudiantes de que cuando entramos a un espacio en el aula, cuando entramos a un espacio afuera que es del aula, es importante siempre tener nuestras cabeza al frente. Tenemos que estar orgullosos de nuestras experiencias, de nuestra cultura. Parents, I thank you so much for giving me the trust of your students. I am beyond myself. This is the toughest class in terms of how strong they are, how resilient they are, how talented they are. They've overcome so many challenges, from the strike to COVID to the Black Lives Matter movement. Guys, we have a chat and it blows up every time we discuss issues, and I love your sincerity and I love your boldness and I love how smart you are, how articulate you are, how resilient you are. As Damon said, you guys are the shakers and the movers. You will be those people. I know it, I believe it. I met you when you were like shorter than me, and I'm very short. You guys have flourished and grown into amazing young men and women, into amazing people who I know are going to go into the world of education, who are going to go into the world of medicine, politics, journalism. You're gonna go out there and make it. You're gonna go out there and take the world. You have the responsibility to educate yourself, to continue reading. I know you know me, obviously, and you know that I always preach, the brain is a muscle. The more you read, the better and stronger it's gonna be. And the more you read, the harder it is for others to silence you. We are brown and we are proud and we support Black Lives Matter. And I love you so much and I don't wanna cry. So I'm gonna take off my video. I will see you guys later tonight when we take on Boyle Heights at our parade. See you guys there.
Hello, what's up everyone? Congratulations to all the class of 2020. Special shout out to the Mendes CIS class of 2020. Although I'm not there anymore, I definitely wanted to have the chance to say a few words. I remember when I started at Mendes, I think you all were in the middle of your 10th grade. I was at the start of my professional career, to be honest. I was pretty scared and nervous and not really sure what I was doing at times. But, you know, a lot of you really made my day a lot of the times, right? Your jokes, hearing your stories, and even though it was just a year and a half, seeing how much you all grew in that year and a half really stuck to me. Being a local, being from Boyle Heights, I'm super proud every time youth from here, you know, graduate and go on to bigger things. So definitely really proud of you all. I'm still in the neighborhood, and when I hear about you all through social media, through other friends, and hear about your accomplishments, you know, I always get a little excited to know that I was part of that, even if it was just for a year. Yeah, so definitely congratulations to you and all your families. Excited to see where you all go next. I haven't forgotten you all, so if you need help wherever you go next, I'm still here. Shoot me an email. Ask Ms. Luna for my email or my number. I'll always be available. Yeah, y'all will always have a special place in my heart. And I know times are tough, but I'm definitely certain that each one of you is going to find your role in making this society a better place. So yeah, definitely keep going, keep your head up, and congratulations. And real quick in Spanish, felicidades a todas las familias de la clase de 2020 de Méndez. Aunque solo estuve un año y medio trabajando con sus hijos y hijas, aprendí mucho sobre ellos y siempre van a tener un lugar especial en mi corazón. Y ya, felicidades a todos ustedes, porque sé que esto es un esfuerzo de toda la familia, de la comunidad y de ustedes también. So, felicidades. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesus. And up next, last and certainly not least, we have Team Santee.
Congratulations to Santee Falcons. Also, congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. I am so proud of you guys, of your achievements, your hard work, and most importantly, your perseverance. Keep making us proud. Myself, Miss Melinda, you made it. Don't be afraid to invest in yourselves. Always, always choose you. Continue to believe in your dreams and always let your gifts continue to shine. I am so proud of all of you guys.
Congratulations, Falcons. Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm so excited for you and everything that your life is going to turn into. Just know as you go out to the world that you are loved, you are divine, you are special, and you have a purpose. And we all love you. Congratulations. Woo! Turn up.
Thank you, Melinda. And to close us out, I believe we have the chief, Miss Janelle Rionel.
Okay, hi everyone. So as mentioned, I'm Janelle Reynal. I'm the Chief Program Director of Communities and Schools of Los Angeles. And as our ceremony draws to an end, I wanted for us to first pause and have us all reflect on the importance of celebrating this moment. Despite everything that's going on, it was really important for us to rally together and have this special time to really recognize all of our graduates and celebrate. For those of you who have graduated from high school years ago, I want you to put yourselves in the graduates' shoes as they are on the brink of stepping into full adulthood. And really saying this as a proud first-generation LUSD graduate, the magnitude of this moment is real. We are all here standing on the shoulders of all those in our family and our community who have paved the way before us. And so as the graduates venture into all that lies ahead beyond high school, please know that you are all valued. You know that you will always have a voice in your community, and know that you already have what it takes to pave your own path towards success. And if you ever need a reminder, please know that wherever your path takes you in life, you will always have a home here in Communities and Schools. So once again, thank you to Monica Garcia. Thank you to Damon John, to Ayana Gabriel, to our dedicated CIS staff, and most importantly to our CIS families and graduates for allowing us into your community of support for the past few years and for allowing us to join in the celebration of your success. So let's just give a big round of applause, big, massive congratulations to our Communities and Schools of Los Angeles class of 2020. Yay.
Thank you. Remember, students, Damon is giving you all a full scholarship. It's never going to expire. You should receive an email on Monday. That is for all the communities and schools, seniors that have graduated. Please make sure that you have submitted your email to your site coordinators. You will receive an email on Monday with instructions on how to register for Damon's entrepreneurship course. 100% free, and it lasts forever. Congratulations again.